I call this meeting to order. This is a special meeting of the Northfield Public Schools Board of Education. Today is Wednesday, December 22nd, 2021, and the time is 5:15 p.m. This meeting is being recorded. Is there a motion to approve the agenda as presented? Moved by Noel. Is there a second? Second by Jeff. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We are here to discuss the resolution designating Hand Benefits and Trust Company as Health Reimbursement Arrangement Trustee. Here to present the information on that is Molly Wieselman, Director of Human Resources. Molly will do a quick overview and presentation, and then prior to your questions, I will ask for a motion, and then we'll have opportunity for questions and comments. So thank you for being here, Molly.
Just pull the microphone down and turn it on. There you go.
First of all, thank you all for being here. This kind of came up very last minute that our current company could not continue to do reimbursements for our HRA VIBA, only our FSA flex spending accounts, and we like to keep them together. So this is really important that you're here tonight. I really appreciate it because we can't really move anything forward. Funds can't be transferred or anything until we have that document adopted and approved by our board. So that's kind of where we are at. Further notified us on December 7th that they were no longer able, starting January 1st, to manage the trust that holds our HRA dollars. And we do not want our FSA and our flex and then our HRA VIBA with two separate companies. It's just much more seamless for our employees when they only have to go to one company. So due to that, we're moving both our FSA and our HRA VIBA to a company called MedSurity, and Hand Trust is the trust that they use to administer the reimbursements for the HRA VIBA specifically.
Okay, excellent. So this is an item for individual actions. So I will ask for a motion and then we can have questions and comments. So is there a motion to designate Hand Benefits and Trust Company as the trustee of the Northfield Public Schools Independent School District 659 HRA Trust effective January 1st, 2022, and remove Matrix Trust Company as a designated trustee? Moved by Corey. Is there a second? Second by Tom. Questions and comments for Molly? Tom.
Will there be any interruption for the people that having access to their accounts? There was something about a credit card or whatever, it might not be available.
Yep.
Will they be able to get it right away in January if they need it somewhere?
The cards will be ready, but there's a blackout period from January roughly, and we don't have those exact dates yet, but January 26th through January 31st, because that's when the trust funds, the funds from Matrix Trust will be transferred to Hand Trust. So there will be a blackout period where the VIBA funds are not available, but they will for January be available through Further, our current reimbursement company. And then our FSA dollars will go for January, will go directly to MedSurity, our new company. So if people have both, they can access their flex, which they would always access first anyway. And then starting February 1st, that money would be available with the debit cards. But they can still have access to their HRA funds through the month of January through Further, our current company. So there's probably 3 or 4 days where they wouldn't have access to the VIBA HRA account during that transfer period.
In practical terms, what would that mean for somebody? I mean, just to delay paying a bill for a few days until the money's available?
Exactly. They can't get the reimbursement during those three or 4 days, but once the funds are transferred, they can submit the claim and still get the money. So it's not like it's, 2 or 3 months that they're not without the money. It's 3 days. And they would have to wait to make the claim.
And I think it's important that we started communicating these things immediately after we understood that the change was going to happen. And Molly has sent several emails to the district explaining these pieces, and there'll be several more So we've really made sure that people know what the expectations are, including that blackout date.
Jeff?
Thanks for your work on this. We're obviously here to vote on the change. My only question really is, do you have an alternate company or someone else, in the wings that you think that might be another good prospect? Hopefully this company works out fine, but I'm just wondering if, you have that in the mix.
No, we do not.
Yeah, okay.
But we did a lot of, market research, and, had some names, and then I did, reference checks because we had several different names of companies that we were looking to go with.
Okay.
And we had school districts that were with each, and I did a lot of reference checks with the people I know in those districts.
Right.
And MedSurity, came out on top. And so that's the direction we decided to go.
Well, great. That's good to check with the other, cutting edge and bleeding edge. We want other people to give us some good advice. So thank you.
Claudia?
Molly, are there any fees that the district is going to have to pick up because of the move for the other account?
No fees that we wouldn't have already been paying to Further. We'll pay the same types of fees to MedSurity and Hand Trust that we did to Further and Matrix Trust.
No additional fees for the move.
No.
Good questions, everyone. Other questions or comments? Okay. So we do have a motion and a second, and this is a roll call vote. So Anita?
Broniak,
Aye.
Butler,
Aye.
Gonzalez, George,
Aye.
Pritchard,
Aye.
Quinnell,
Aye.
Stratmon.
Motion carried. That concludes the business of the special meeting. So is there a motion to adjourn? Moved by Noel. Is there a second? Second by Tom. All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carries. We are adjourned.